Hey guys, I just wanted to post a video and give you a few updates. So first off, I hope all of you are doing well, being able to relax and hopefully enjoy some time with your families. So just a couple updates that we have going on. So on Wednesday night, I'm sure most of you probably saw because he was live tweeting it. Super Steve and the school board had a meeting where they outlined the rest of the year. So the basics, the stuff that impacts us would be the third marking period is extended to April 27th, so that's 10 days from the original extension. And then the fourth quarter is going to be ungraded. Okay, we'll talk more about that towards the end of this update here. So for the third marking period, okay, the third marking period obviously had 2 more weeks before the closure. So there's a few things that I wanted you to get done. I wanted you to get the macro Unit 3 problem set done. Okay, I want you to get that done. I'm going to grade that. I expect all of you to do it. It's a good way for you guys to help boost your grade, especially in that category. I see no reason why you shouldn't do well on it. So you can type up as much as you can. Type everything, email me the document. You can type the FRQs if you want, and then take pictures or scan the worksheet and any graphs that you have to draw. I think there's 2-3 graphs on there that you have to draw. The other thing that is due for the third marking period would be your EVER 5 modules. Okay, originally on the plan, when you're supposed to have school, for the third marking period, you're supposed to do EVER 5 modules 1 through 4 in the third marking period in ELP. Obviously, there's no ELP. I want you to do all 9 EVER 5 modules. Again, those are part of the grad requirement for the class. Everybody in EPF, Econ has to do those. Okay, just do all 9 of them before April 14th. Okay, which was the original date I gave you. From the, sometime around there, do those so I can enter them. Okay, all 9 will be entered on your third quarter because again, the fourth quarter won't be graded. With that, okay, your yearly grade is only going to be based on the first, second, third quarter. If you have a question about where you are on your year grades, I don't know if you can see that on Student View, please email me. I can easily access that. I'll get back to you with what your year grade is based on your first, second, third marking period grades, okay? One other thing, I'm going to post it on Monday. Okay, I'm going to offer some sort of retake, makeup, something to help you try to boost your second macro quiz. Okay, we're supposed to have the test right before the closure. That's 6 of you in period 7 took it. Okay, and I messaged you individually on Edmodo how all of you bumped up at least one of your FRQ or multiple choice. I'm going to come up with something that you can do online. It's not going to be the exact test. It's not going to be multiple choice. It'll be something that you can do to try to bump up your macro Unit 2 quiz grade, okay, to try to help you a little bit in the third marking period, okay? That's the only retake option, I guess, if you want to call it that, that I'm going to offer. I'm not exactly sure what it's going to look like. I have to look at a few things, what I think will work best, and not just a way for you to kind of inflate your grades and get an easy 100 on it. That's not what I want. I'll post that on Edmodo on Monday or Tuesday, okay? With that, okay, moving forward, I posted all the material for macro Unit 3 and Unit 4. I've said that multiple times, okay? Again, macro Unit 3 and Unit 4 that I posted are this year's macro Unit 3, 4, 5. Okay, I've said this before that what they did for macro this year is they kind of changed the curriculum, but nothing material-wise has changed. Some things were emphasized more, some things were de-emphasized, but nothing new was added and nothing was taken away. They just reordered it. It's really the biggest emphasis. What they did is they took part of Unit 3. If you look at Unit 3, it's 5 PowerPoints, but there's a lot of information in it. And they felt like that was too long for one unit. So they took parts of Unit 3 out and a very small part of Unit 4, and they created a new Unit 5. And that's the last thing that's on the macro exam. Again, all of that is covered in my Units 3 and 4. I'm going to post a Unit 5 probably in 2 weeks. That's just the rest of the material for the year. There's going to be nothing to do in there. It's just stuff that, if you want to look at it, I highly encourage you to. It's about international trade and currency exchange. Kind of interesting stuff, especially the world, before Corona. That was all that I feel like people talked about was international trade with these countries and so on and so forth. So they said on April 3rd, which is today, that they were going to post a date for the test, the AP tests that are going to be taken online. I just checked 5 minutes ago. There was nothing on there at 12 o'clock. So probably by this afternoon, I would expect somewhere around 3 or 4 p.m. They'll probably post something. I'll put it on Edmodo once I see it, okay? moving forward. Okay, for the fourth marking period, again, it's not going to be graded. It's going to be optional distance learning, as Dr. Waltz put it. What I'm going to do for that, because I think it's things that I think you should know, I want to post a lot of personal finance stuff. Okay, a lot of things about what you should do as you're moving into being a young adult and an adult. Just some stuff that you can go through videos, reading stuff like that, that I highly encourage you to look at. So probably in 3 weeks from now, I'll be posting that. I know a couple of you had already asked, besides Airfire, we're going to talk about personal finance, and that's what we were going to do after the AP exam. So I'm going to post some stuff that I think is really good for you to look at. So hopefully you do. Another thing to add, so Mr. Clifford, okay, is doing live practice on YouTube. Okay, so if you search for him, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Okay, he started this Wednesday. I didn't learn about this until today. He started Wednesday going over Unit 1. It's not reteaching. He's just doing practice problems. So he wants you to print out a sheet and go follow along with him. So this Wednesday did Unit 1. Monday and Wednesday of next week is Unit 2 for each subject. So Micro Unit 2, Macro Unit 2. And then Fridays are just various topics within that unit of the week. Okay. I'm not sure the exact time. Okay. I just saw the days. He didn't say a time when I saw it. But if you just go to his page, okay, search Mr. Clifford in YouTube, you can easily find it. Okay. With that, I posted a couple months ago the micro review, okay, folder when we did our micro assessment. I posted that. I'm going to post some more stuff to that later whenever we find out a date for the macro test. The micro test. I'm also going to post a macro review folder, okay, that will have similar stuff, practice questions, practice tests, videos, stuff like that. I will post those for you. Also, starting Monday, I'm going to post a macro Unit 3 review video. Okay, I'm going to make a video like this, share my screen, show you some graphs, stuff like that, talk through it, and emphasize some stuff for macro Unit 3. The following week, I'll post one for macro Unit 4, and then we'll go from there. So I think that's it. Okay, so that's just an update from what we've heard this week. Okay, again, it's Friday the 3rd. Okay, so that's what we have so far. All right, so biggest things to emphasize: do your macro Unit 3 problem set. Submit that on Edmodo. Okay, there's a submission link. Submit it through Edmodo. Okay, Everify modules. Do all 9 of them, please. Okay, you have to do those. I told you that. It's part of your grade, and it's part of the course. Okay, do all 9 of them. All right, again, you can do them multiple times. All right, I highly recommend you do them until you get a 100. And then beyond that, I will post when we figure out when the tests are. Starting Monday, I will post a macro Unit 3 review video. Also, Monday or Tuesday, I will post a makeup retake option for the macro Unit 2 quiz to try to help boost your grade. And again, the 4th quarter is going to be ungraded. Okay, so your yearly grade in this class will be based on marking periods 1, 2, and 3. Okay, if you have a question about what your grade is, please email me. Okay, again, hopefully all of you guys are doing well. Reach out to me with any questions. Reach out to me if you just want to say hello. Again, I miss seeing you guys every day. So hopefully all of you are doing well. All right, take care.